Hey everyone, and welcome to day 6 of my Star Wars marathon, and I've got your Star Wars Episode 6 Return of the Jedi movie review. Luke Skywalker battles the horrible and morbidly obese Jabba the Hutt. I mean, I'm sure he's always been that way. And also, you can't forget his soon-to-be one-on-one encounter with his father, Darth Vader, and this is all in an effort so that he can save his friends and succeed over the entire galactic empire, because those bad guys have to be taken out, like, right away, because there's some serious stuff going down. As far as the story goes, Richard Marquand is the third director to helm a Star Wars film, and surprisingly, once again, I don't know why George Lucas didn't bother to direct this one, as well as the Empire Strikes Back, so it really didn't matter to me because I could tell that it was still a pretty good film in the franchise. And this time there is a new Death Star being made because the last one got blown to pieces and this one is getting reconstructed, and the Emperor is pissed, Darth Vader is pissed, and those stormtroopers still don't know how to aim properly. And the Rebel forces are going to try to take it out again. I could say that comparing this movie to The Empire Strikes Back, which I'm sure is everybody's favorite film, even though I feel like every one of the movies that was in the original Star Wars trilogy I thought were really well done, and I do have the original edit of Return of the Jedi, so now that I ended up watching the 2011 edit, which had all those crazy scenes in it, which I will not get into because if I do, I might get irritated about it. As far as the casting goes, Mark Hamill is even more badass as Luke Skywalker. He really does claim to be a Jedi, and obviously he's really honing his skills. So he definitely knows how to take some names and even try to make somebody else probably forget their name with his Jedi mind tricks. He's definitely one of my favorite characters, and he's definitely one of the most improved and fleshed out characters. Now you've got Harrison Ford, who returns once again as Han Solo. Now the last time we saw him, he was getting taken down by a bounty hunter and being turned over to Jabba the Hutt as payment for not paying him, and he had to be in that carbonite freezing situation. And in this movie, obviously, he's got to get rescued by none other than Carrie Fisher as Princess Leia, who also is one of my favorite characters. I know I've been dressing up as her a lot, and one of the more iconic outfits that she got to wear was when she ended up becoming Slave Leia in her Slave Leia bikini to Jabba the Hutt. But she's still a more, strong character, and I really love that people can look up to her. And another person who I also like to see in this movie is, once again, the return of Lando Calrissian, Billy D. Williams. I think he is pretty awesome in this movie, and of course he just really wanted to fly that Millennium Falcon again, so that he can help save the galaxy because he got promoted. The things that I did like about this movie, obviously the action and some of the special effects were pretty well done. That opening scene alone still gets me every single time. Speaking of Jabba the Hutt, all those scenes were pretty awesome, even with that monster creature thing. And also, I would like to point out this one question that everybody has on their mind. Did Boba Fett actually survive the Sarlacc pit? I don't know. Supposedly he did. He might be coming back later down the road in some Star Wars movie. Who knows? But either way, I thought he was kind of a weak character in this movie. I also loved the Ewoks. Now I am dressed up as Princess Leia when she got to meet the Ewoks and stay with them. But unfortunately, Wicket, I tried asking Wicket if he wanted to join in the show, but he would rather listen to the deity C-3PO. I also loved one of the funniest scenes in this movie, or one of the most memorable lines in this movie by Admiral Akbar. It's a trap! I would also love to mention the most pivotal moment of the entire movie is that final battle between Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader, because Darth Vader is still kind of torn between, okay, is he going to continue to be a jerk to his own kid, or is he going to finally take his side? Because that Emperor was just screwing him over and being such a jackass. So overall, I would say that Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, is a pretty awesome film. I think one that, still, like, I have so many fond memories of watching it, and I still love it, especially watching the entire original trilogy, and I can't wait to see what happens in the 7th installment to Star Wars The Force Awakens, which I will have a review out. I can't wait to see that and see how this series will continue. So I would highly recommend seeing this movie, Return of the Jedi, and I would give this 5 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Star Wars Episode 6, The Return of the Jedi, and as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates, come back every week for a Chill Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and may the Force be with you.